Coming in for the first check on 2023-2024 trapping season. And I've got my new pack mule. This thing is nice. It's the new Old Town Discovery. We'll take a look at it before I leave. Here's my new pack mule. 15-foot Old Town Discovery. Got it rigged up with a good seat, the center seat. I keep a bin in the back full of traps, stakes, drivers. I've got the life jacket, the all-important life jacket you must have to be legal. This thing is nice. It's much bigger, much bigger. It goes barely between the fender well or wheel wells inside a Mazda pickup truck. 39 inches at the gunnel, a little over 40 inches wide at the chines, 25.5 inches tall at the bow, and a flat transom where you can run up to a 4 or 5 horse outboard motor on it. But I just choose to paddle everywhere. We'll get down and start checking the sets, but people asked me yesterday how I like the new outfit, the new rig on the beaver trapping, and I went with a CGI, sit backer, because the swivel seat mount was going to put the center of gravity a little too high. So I peeled that out, went with that CGI sit backer, and I'm fixing to head out across the river and go up into the creek. We'll see you over there. Well, I'm getting to the first set I put in yesterday on the little caster mound that the beaver had already made. I slicked up this slide a little bit. I have a TS-85 bedded right there. Still on the bottom, about 6.5 inches of water where I put it. And the drowner cable's running right through here out in the deep water. Still there. Like I say, I only put in 9 sets yesterday, and I need to see what condition the furs are in before I press harder with a longer line. But set number 1, nothing. We'll move down. Where I am at set number 2 is that fake slide I put in. But the slide is wet. I'm gonna go over here and look better here in a minute. I got to set number 3, which one of the sand slides that I'd put my caster lure on. I do have a catch. I can see it out in deeper water. And I may have 2. I don't know yet. We'll find out in a minute. But I know I did see 1. The slide is freshly wet from something using it last night. Here's fresh tracks. There's a track. There's a track. There's a track. There's a track. And I guess they must have just went off this side of it. Right there's the trap bedded. I'm going to leave it there. It got close. I can't really tell what it is. Just in that sand, you can't tell much about track definition. We'll move down. That's set number 2 out of 9. I got 7 more to check. I do have a double caught up big in here on the bottom. And let me see if I can get this up here. Come on, canoe, get where I want you to be. I do have a big one right here on the bottom. Hopefully you can see it. But we'll get them pulled in. Let's take a look. Well, here's beaver number 1 of the 2023-2024 trapping season in a TS-85. Nice beaver. Right here on the bottom. See this dark lump right here on the bottom. Right there's number 2. I'll get this one out of the trap, get him behind me, get the set remade, and pull in number 2. So far, I think I'm at set number 4. catch 2. So I'll get these reset and keep moving down. I was wrong. Catch number 1 wasn't a TS85, but it's a No BS Beaver Extreme. So I'll get that one reset. Get number 2. Well, this is beaver number 2. There's that little brown lump at the bottom a minute ago. And it is in a TS85 front foot catch. About the same size as number 1. But I'll get this one out of the trap, get the beaver stored, and move down. So I think this is trap number 4, catch number 2. And I'll get it reset. That's a nice beaver too. For our beaver, it ain't all bit up. It's almost 2 inches. Almost 2 inches in fur length. Let's see, it's 1.5 inches, 3/4 fur length. Good adult beaver. So I'll get it stored and keep moving. I had this slide set up. I think it's going to be set number 5. And no good, no takers on it. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe all of them here in a minute. We'll find out. But what few I have paddled by, I did see at least one more catch. I'll get down there to it, but I'm starting at this end and going that way on the way out, coming up the other side of the creek. But I do know the catch I have, not what I wanted, but we'll see it when I get there. Heck, when I drove by or paddled by it a minute ago, it was so small I thought it was a nutria, but it's not. It's just a kitten beaver that has had something chewing at its tail. This makes beaver number 3 so far this morning. And I've got 2 more traps to check. We'll see if anything hit. There's set number 6 coming down this steep slide. Try to get the glare off of it. And no takers on it. It's still bedded at the bottom. Move down to the next one. Just down to the next set. Right there's the trap. And I had something use the slide that come up to the left side where I had the trap. So I am going to move the trap over to the left. See, right here's the trap. Whatever it was, come up right here. You can see the sign in the mud. It will be moved. I'll move this one and we keep moving down. I had a lot of activity to get the glare off the screen at this set on the slide. But they had managed to bury the trap in this wet sand, so it did not fire. I dug the set out and rebedded the trap, squished it down in there. Hopefully it won't get sanded over again. There's quite a few tracks going up and down that slide, so that should have been another catch. Let's see how it does tonight. Here's the catch of the day. Not bad. 3 catches out of 9 sets. And get loaded up. Get out of here for the day. I'd say it's 2 adults and one of their kitten beaver, but they're pretty good size. And I'll get them skinned up and taken care of this afternoon. And hopefully we have some catches tomorrow. But I am on the board. 3 catches on the opening night. See you later.